What's going on, my guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Garrett with Game by the Beach. Very excited to be here with you today. I did not see what the guy said. He might have said good luck, good game, good something. Very excited to be here today because, guys, we are playing around with a deck that should look a little bit familiar to you because it's been around a long time, but it's a little bit of a different variation, and because of this week's faction booster, it works out very decently. Okay, so guys, we've got Hex in here, part of Dark Domain. It's going to get leveled up periodically. We've got Hunter in there, not part of Dark Domain, but because it's maxed, it's also going to get leveled up periodically. We've got Frost, part of Dark Domain, going to get leveled up. Boreas, not part of anything. Dryad, not part of anything. And that's all the cards. Okay. So Boreas Hex and Hunter Hex should be our damage dealers. Okay. That's our Hex dealers. They're going to be working with our Hexes. That's what's going to get our instant kills. Boreas. This is the second video in a row that we're starting off like this. Hit him with a good game, I guess. Boreas should be mostly the damage dealer, like for bosses and mini-bosses and things like that. Let's just collect this, earn some trophies. Yeah, give me 2 gadgets. Give me those 2 gadgets. Let's jump into another game, guys. Let's see if we can actually find a real game. Another cultist deck, another player, 373, whatever the heck. If you guys are enjoying this video, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel, like the video, and also check out those memberships. We got a lot of cool perks that I know you guys will enjoy, including the ongoing raffle for you to win your very own Mallard mug, maybe for the last season ever. We haven't really decided yet. But guys, this deck works pretty well. Okay, you got Hunter and you got Boreas. It should trigger Hex pretty well. Hex is going to get leveled up periodically, just like we talked about. Boreas should be okay against taking out bosses. Mine's a level 9, which isn't too bad. And yeah, Dryad to level everybody up, and Frost, also going to get leveled up periodically, is really good for just slowing your units, or slowing your monsters down, okay? We're going up against Cultist. We've gone up against Cultist this season, and specifically this week, just an absolute absurd amount of times, because it's part of the faction. It's one of the best cards anyway. There's a lot of reasons that we're going up against it right now. And, yeah, my goal was pretty much to try and find a deck that at least stood a chance against Cultist. Give me a chance against Cultist, because I really like playing Cultist too. Cultist is fun to play. I get it. Jeez Louise. But I can't just play it all live long day, especially if we're just going up against Cultist every single time as well. That's not fun, right? So we're trying to find something else. This right here is absolutely a gorgeous little thing right there. And yeah, let's continue on. I'm going to level up my Boreas one time. I'm going to level up my Hex one time. Those Hunters got leveled up. This is a nice little Hex over there as well. And I'm really liking the look of our board. Let's get our Hex up again. I feel like Hex is super important in this deck. We're going to get our Boreas up again, and then we're going to follow that up with leveling up our Hunter once or twice. Because if it's going to be a high-level Hunter, why not, why not increase his damage as well? And every little bit helps. But between Frost and we're running Jay, one of the first times we've run Jay in a video in a long time, I think we should have a pretty good chance in this game. Let's hold on to our Dryads while we can. Why not? We got Dryads galore. Let's keep them around. We got another Hex up there. That's not super useful. So we're probably going to combine those out eventually. I'll just do this. Let's get up our Hunter. Let's make sure we're jamming our J. Let's try and not disconnect from this game. Is he backing out again? Come on, man. Let me finish a game. My Wi-Fi's great. My man disconnected. I don't know if he actually disconnected or if he fake disconnected. But let's do this right here, because there's a decent chance that this guy will get leveled up. And the higher level Boreas that you have on a higher level Hex, the higher, hopefully, the better you'll do. So there's a rank 3 Hex right there, which is kind of unfortunate, to be honest. Because it's not doing anything. It's on a square. I mean, I guess I was hoping that would be a Boreas. It doesn't really matter realistically. But let's keep on going. He disconnected, but there's a pretty good chance he'll come back. So nobody panic, okay? He's still hanging in there really good. We got a rank 2 here and a rank 2 there. There he is. He's back and better than ever. And yeah, that's why we don't celebrate too early. We just keep on keeping on as long as we can. But yeah, I'm going to try and max people out as soon as I can. Let's just do that. We'll do that. All right, now we've got a rank 3 Boreas on a Hex. I'm going to max out my Boreas as the next thing that I do. I'm going to hit J as soon as I can. And then I'm going to max out Boreas just because that is my main damage dealer for bosses and mini bosses, like I said. And it's helping with Hex, so, you know, Boreas is just super, super important. You could probably run this deck with Crystalmancer and Hunter. You might be able to run this deck with Crystalmancer and Ivy, Boreas and Ivy, Hunter and Crystalmancer, Hunter and Boreas. You got options is my main point right there. But we got a rank 4 here, a rank 4 here, rank 4 here. Our board's looking pretty nice. We got Hunter getting leveled up. The only thing is, guys, Cultist just wins. Cultist is one of those cards, man, or the only card really right now, man, that is just the best card, okay? We've gone through plenty of metas. This meta is just so clearly a Cultist meta, and we're going to have to take that head on in today's video. So let's hopefully we can find a win. I think our board's looking really, really nice. I hope that a lot of you guys have these types of cards that you could rock with and try this deck out, because I feel like a lot of people have Boreas, a lot of people have Hex. I keep seeing people in the comments saying that they don't have Cultist, which is obviously a real shame because Cultist is absolutely the best right now. So maybe you have some of these cards. This deck is pretty much all legendary. The fact that our Hunter is max and has max talents, I get that. A lot of people don't have that. That's why I say Ivy, try Ivy out. But yeah, I think you should have something close to this deck, and hopefully that works out decently well. Let's just do that. Let's do that. We got Puppeteer. I think we should be okay. If it moves us around, that'd be kind of a shame. That was pretty good. All right. I'm going to do this. Ooh, let's do that. Please and thank you, sir. And another one right here. Let's just do this. Another Boreas is absolutely fine. Let's wait for a mini boss. I'm going to do this. And I'm really, really liking our board. I'm not saying that we're going to win. I am saying that this guy has absolutely tragic Wi-Fi unless he's trying to lag me out of the game. I've never seen so many, like, legitimate disconnections and then reconnections. That's kind of fishy. But he's still here, so hey, whatever. Alright, so there's a rank 3 there. We only have a rank 2 Frost, so we really haven't seen Frost getting leveled up much. But I'm kind of okay with it. We're going up against Bannerlord. Bannerlord is definitely going to be the toughest part of this deck. So I'm hoping that at some point he just falls off. Okay, he's got Snowflake, which isn't necessarily the best slow. We got Gorgon next, which I'm not too worried about Gorgon. Hopefully we can... 1 second. We did a little bit of... We did some pretty good work in 1 second right there. But yeah, if it comes down to just straight up slow... There he is reconnecting. This guy... I don't know what's going on with this guy, if it's on purpose or if it's not. But when it comes to slow... We do technically have the advantage because we've got Frost. So I'm hoping that I'm hoping he just falls apart. I'm hoping it falls apart. Let's just do this. We got a Frost right there, which is actually really good. I'm going to combine these guys out. And let's get our Frost up again, because why not? And we've got a Boreas. We got a couple of Boreases we can do something with. I'm going to combine out this way. Got another Hunter right there, which is fine. I'm going to hit this J, try to take out this Vortex. Vortexes are also really bad for us because it's slow versus impervious to slow, so that's how that works. Luckily, the game continues when he disconnects because otherwise we'd be in just a world of help, a world of hurt, not a world of help. We're going against a Vortex again. We're taking things out pretty good. Tamer is next. I think that's pretty good for us, but this is such an uphill battle already. Took out that vortex. Our hex is absolutely going ham. 23 seconds, working all the way to our Banner Lord. Let's hit our J as soon as we can. He reconnected again. 1.5 to go through. We're still taking things out pretty good with our hex. There is another rank 3 hex. And, yeah, 1.1. We're not going to lose right now, but this Tamer is going to be beefy. This Tamer is going to be beefy, but he's starting to have a little bit of trouble. I can see it there. He's starting to have a little bit of trouble. He's really close to getting 3 T's, which is super bad for us, but he's got 15 million to go through. Why is his so much? Just because of our hex. I guess that's true. 7.5, 13 to go through. This guy was lagging me out of the game the entire time. He might not lose, but he's taking a hit. So, I mean, we have a chance here to not even take a hit. As long as Hex does his job, I'm just going to hit my J as soon as I can, slow it down as much as I can. Hex, just take out every mini-boss. If we lose on this wave, I would be so upset. It's not even funny. 3.4. I don't care if we take a hit. All right, Hex did its job right there. 3 million to go through. I feel like I could level up my Dryad or something. That'd be kind of funny. Okay, Hunter's taking everything out. 2 mil to go through. He's still trying to lag me out of the game. 1.6, 1.5. There is a hit, and we've got some pretty high-ranking Hunters. 4, 5, 3. We've got a 3 Hex, a 4 Hex, a 5 Hex, 4 head, a 2 Hex, a 5 Hex on a 5 Boreas. Holy moly. Let's hit our J right now. He's still trying to lag me out of the game. It made it so my J never fired. He made it so my J never fired. There it is. Holy smokes, that took so long. He has a snowflake that he can use. He's trying to hold on for dear life. No, sir. Hit him with a good game. This guy wins the award for trying to lag me out for the most amount of times in my life. So if you guys ever go up against player 377, some guy from Kinsman Wings, shell over a couple of bucks. My man needs to go from the 250 Wi-Fi to the 1 gigabyte. Okay, my boy needs to call up Verizon and say, yo, hit me with that faster Wi-Fi. That level 11 cultist just took an L right there. Absolutely. Let's jump into one more game, see if we can get one more win. But guys, this deck is actually working really, really well. Okay, we had some pretty good luck right there with Dryads. Now we're going up against Shaman. I haven't tried to play this deck with Shaman or against Shaman, but he's got a lot of things going on. He's got a lot going on. He's got Shaman, Shaman Mime, okay, Portal Master, Frost, and Bruiser. One of the strangest decks I've ever seen. But yeah, you know what? Let's not put it past him. I'm going to use my J as much as I can just because I'm already scared. There's a Hunter. That's fine. And let's keep on going. Give me a Boreas. Ooh! Boreas on that square as a rank 2 on that Hex. Oh, that would have been Boreas. It would have been gorgeous. I was going to say gorgeous, but going to try and pronounce it like Boreas. I'll just do that, I guess. Maybe not the right play. I should have just put it on a Hunter. I forgot this guy has a Shaman because I was saying weird things. It's my own fault. I blame nothing but myself. But guys, if you want to catch me live, I do live stream. Ooh, live stream. I live stream. And I have voice crack, apparently. I do live stream. We live stream exclusively on Twitch, okay? We're on Twitch on Fridays as well as Sundays. Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and Sundays at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'd absolutely love for you guys to come on by. You can play with me. You can play against me. I guess we'll do that. Oof. Weird board. Yeah, you can challenge me if you want help with dungeons. Come on by. Okay, either I can help you with dungeons or somebody in chat can help you with dungeons, but either way, we can help you get that done. What do I want to do here? All right, this Hex is a decent spot. Let's do that. Okay, we got a rank 3 here. We got a rank 4 Frost on a square. I honestly don't even really mind that And with our J, you might see it here. Sometimes it'll instant kill bosses on the first wave. It's like part of something. I don't ever read the description of J because I use her so infrequently. But that's one of the things. You can instant kill the first boss sometimes. This is a nicely placed hex. We've got a hunter, we got a hunter, we got a hex, we got a hunter, we got a hunter, we got a hex, and this guy has a Boreas. A Boreas, not a hex. So let's keep that that Boreas there, and we can try and start leveling this guy up, and I hope we can get something, probably a Boreas, on that square as well. That would be nice. Leveled up right there. He took a hit. That's okay, I suppose. This dude has such a strange deck. I guess he's running... Is he running double slow, triple slow? He's got Frost and Portal Master. I'm just going to do that. All right, we got double Frost. Let's get our Boreas up or get a Hunter up, our Hex up. He's got a Shaman coming down. We got a rank 3 right there. I'm going to hit my J. I'm going to hit my Hunter. I have half a mind to combine these guys out. Let's just do this. I don't know which way to go. Let's go that way. All right. It was kind of a mistake. It's fine. Keep on chugging along here. We got Tamer next. There's another Hex. That's kind of a... I mean, that's not a terrible spot for a Hex either. Let's get our Boreas up. This guy's only a rank 3, which is kind of measly. The last time we had, what, a rank 5? On a, like, almost a max Hex. So, ooh, another Boreas over here is great. I think I'm going to do this. And this. Because I wanted the hunters that I actually want to level up to get leveled up. If that makes sense. This is a better hex placement than this guy. Let's do our hunter one time. Followed by our hex. And that's actually okay, because I can combine out that, and we got the exact same thing, so it's like we did nothing. I'm going to hit my J, even though we don't have to. And so far, so good. I've never seen this deck before, so I really don't know what to expect, but if we do go the long game, technically he has the advantage, because he's got Trainer, he's got Portal Master, and he's got Frost. We only have Frost and J, which is a lot. So the fact that he has 3 is aggressive. But, you know, he could have gone J as well instead of Trainer, and that would have been even more aggressive. But I like our board. I wish it was a little bit more leveled up, but so far so good. Minute 10 seconds to go. I'm going to spam my J when I see a mini-boss. That's pretty much it. Bruiser falls off pretty hard, and his board doesn't look like it would be that amazing for Bruiser to withstand. So I'm kind of okay with that. We've got a 2, 3, and a 4 Frost, which is fine. There's another Boreas. I think this is a good time to level up our Hex and our Boreas. And just because we're absolutely disrespecting our Frost, let's level up our Frost, guys. Because this video is showcasing Frost and J, which I feel like we don't showcase almost ever on this channel. So I'm kind of excited to do so. We're going to do our Boreas right there just to help out. We do have Puppeteer next, which is kind of ugly. Unless we can take out these Bannerlords pretty convincingly, Puppeteer could be kind of ugly. Right there is only a mini-boss rather than a Bannerlord, which is great. So now we've got that. We're going to have to go with the Boreas there. I think we're chilling on this board right now. 7 seconds. I guess we'll use our J on Puppeteer. And actually, our board's perfect. 243, that's beautiful. Let's hit our J right now. Let's see if we can take it out immediately. 100. Okay, that's fine. This guy's on a square. This guy's not. Middle of the board is fine. This is a 3. It's now on a 2 and a 4. So this guy kind of got messed up because it was down here. But other than that, our board looks absolutely fine. Let's get our Hex all the way up. I think that's going to be important. We're going to do our Hunter right there. And you can see this dude is playing the slow game. But the thing is, if we go up against like Puppeteer, like we are right now, it's going to keep leveling his units down. He's going to have all level 1 units. They're not going to be able to hang very well in the next wave. If we go up against Warlock, his board's just going to keep getting decimated by Portal Master. That's why people don't play him, because he just keeps getting brutalized. Bedlam is just going to keep switching him and making his board weirder and weirder and weirder. So, like, maybe he won't take a hit right here. Maybe he will. But he's going to have all level 1s, and bruisers don't trigger right away in the wave anyway. So I think this guy is in a little bit of trouble. But right now, I'm pretty much just waiting. Okay, this guy got leveled up. I was waiting for a level up so I could, like, combine out this way. We didn't make it happen. So maybe we only got 61 mana anyway, so that would be my play next. But again, I think we're just hanging out here and going to continue to level up some of our stuff. Maybe I'll do my Frost one more time. I'm sure I need my Boreas to get leveled up. Boreas should probably be the level up first. So he took a hit right there after getting brutalized the whole time. Portal Master needs, I don't know if he needs a rework or he needs something, because it's almost to have a negative to have him on your board, because he still didn't do what he was supposed to in prolonging. He just prolonged the inevitable, right? You would like him at least to prolong long enough for you to take out the boss and not take a hit, but he couldn't even do that. So let's max out our Boreas. After we take out this Bannerlord, we probably will be able to. There we go. And then I'm going to do, okay, we got a rank 5 here. That's great. Hex is doing so much work, guys. This deck, honestly, I threw it together. I had a couple different variations that I did. I ran Scrapper instead of Dryad. I had Crystalmancer in here instead of Hunter at one point. This variation seems to work really, really well. It's pretty balanced. You don't feel like you're running out of mana all that often. We're going up against a Tamer next, so he might even take out Tamer. I really don't know. 5.1, he could take this out potentially. His bruisers are going to be going ham. But we're absolutely in the driver's seat. There's no way you could tell me that we're not in the driver's seat. We took that guy out right there. We're hanging out. We're sitting pretty. I hope everybody is having a fantastic day today. We're just going to chill until the end of this game. But yeah, this deck was super, super fun to play. I might even continue to play it because I'm getting some wins, guys. And it's definitely a little bit different. If you're bored of playing Cultist, this deck works, okay? I see sometimes a lot of people say, like, what could you put in here instead of Dryad? It is tough. If you don't have Dryad, my recommendation would either be throw in Mime, so you could just continue to merge out. Priestess, so you could just get a little bit of extra mana. Vampire, I put a video out recently on Vampire. You could definitely run Vampire in this deck. So he's still alive, dude. This guy did already take a hit. He might very well survive this wave, and we're still going. I mean, there's not a whole lot else I can do on this in this game. But, you know, if I was running a Scrapper deck that had, or sorry, a Cultist deck that had Scrapper and, like, no slow, maybe I could be in trouble right now. But, like, I've got Jay and I've got Frost. We're slowing things down almost as much as he is. And we're taking out almost every little monster with Hex immediately. You know, I would be beside myself if we lost this game. But here we go. We need, okay, Tribunal's kind of aggressive, but let's see if, yeah, we'll probably make it to Tribunal. And Tribunal's kind of hard to take out with slow decks, so if we do make it to Tribunal, I think he'll have a little bit of a tough time. Let's just do our Hunter to help out with a little bit of damage. I'm going to hit my J right here just to help take out Vortex. I mean, that's Vortex, which would be the annoying boss that we would have to deal with. And we took it out right there. We're going to do our Frost right there. 1.1 to go through on this second Vortex. His Vortex is just going to make his monsters steam around the board. I was going to say around the net. Around the board. He's hitting his trainer right there. We just took out that Vortex. Spoke too soon. 18 seconds. Let's hit our J again. And there is a victory. Hit him with a good game. I respect what the guy's doing. He's got low-level cards. He's running a deck that I've never seen. Always give you kudos if you're running a deck that I've never seen. You are running Shaman. Get that card out of your deck, and I would respect it 100%. But guys, that's going to be the end of this YouTube video. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Try this deck out. It's actually really, really fun to play. And I will check you guys out in tomorrow's video.